So here we go, for real this time. That was just for fun. This is for all the chips. We are about to get underway. Social class clash is underway, folks. It's going to be Lee Reckham facing off first against Greta Bobo, and it's going to be Greta Bobo with the Lou Jam, the first one of the night.
Go, Leeway, go!
Lee Reckham turning on the jets, trying to catch Bobo. But Greta Bobo is fast. As is the pack, and the jam is going to be called off. That was a speedy pack, allowing no jammer to get anywhere near scoring a point for that one. And we will be ready again right away for jam number 2 of the night, featuring Get Your Kicks number 76 for the Derby Debutantes. And we've got Goofy Bullet, I believe, in the penalty box for the Derby Debs. Good hop off the mark for both jammers. Who's going to take the lead status? Big fall in the pack on turn 3, and that is going to mean...
Come on, GK, come on.
Get Your Kicks, trying to juke it out. Oh, she takes a hit on the inside. She gets right back in, and she is going to take the lead status. Number 76, Get Your Kicks with the lead jam for your Derby Debutantes. Let's hear it for the GTAR Roller Girls.
Atta girl.
She has got Melly-Rana hot on her tail.
Come on, baby, come on.
As the pack is making it hard for GK to get through there. She takes hits. Suffering some damage, but does not go down. And that jam will be called. We'll see if she was able to get past the blocker there for a point. Watch your scoreboards, as it is still a very tight game in this early stage between Derby Debs and Racaille, as we have another jam. Jammer Schultz trying to get the status, and oh, a Tyrannosaurus Rex just missed having it, and she was knocked on the outside at the last minute. And it is going to be Racaille taking the lead status, and Tyrannosaurus Rex takes another spill on the outside, but is right back up.
Come on, Tara.
Lots of bodies going down on turn 3. As we, I believe, have this jam called, and Racaille calling it off as the Debs are holding off this Montreal team in the early stages of this one. Still a tight match as the scoreboard is slowly ticking upwards, but this is a tight match. Canadian cycle for the Derby Debs on the marks, with Leather Rockler and May Killa, Pinky Tuffadero, Sasha Ferris rounding out the blocking for the Debs. And a fall on turn 3 again. That turn is going to be angry all night as Racaille takes the lead status. The Debs are going to draw a penalty, but keep their pack together as the jammer gets through just barely, just shrugging off a hit by Pinky Tuffadero, who is coming for hard on the inside. And another jam is in the books at Social Class at the Ted Riverina Bubble. And this jam coming up here is going to see Goofy Bullet on the pivot helmet, along with Brickhouse Bardo and Get Your Kicks, a wall of pink. jam was got a great jump off the mark. It's going to be Leeway Reckham against Greta Bobo again, and a big fall for Greta Bobo right down on her tailbone. That had to hurt. As she is right back up and into the pack, juking herself into submission as she's right through. She is going to get a penalty, possibly. Yes, she is. She is going to sit in the sin bin for a minute. And let's see if Leeway Reckham is going to get a power jam for the Debutantes. Let's hear it for 5x5. Leeway Reckham trying to grab some points back for the Derby Debs. But she's going to have to get through a serious strategy of green as one blocker is already down. One to go, and she's through. A big fight for the Leeway Reckham 5-on-5. And she's going to do it again, coming around. Turning on the jets. A big hit in the pack. From the referee, I believe. And Leeway Reckham jukes to the outside, in and out, and she's through again. Another huge grand slam for Leeway Reckham. On a well-deserved power jam in this first half. Oh, a nice hit by the pivoting green to take Leeway Reckham to the inside. But this is not over by a long shot as the crew is regaining control of this jam. And Leeway Reckham is still through again, calling off the jam. Good Lord, get that lady some water. What a jam. Leeway Reckham at her finest, folks. And we will have another jam, but watch your scoreboard for the dirty results of that one. As we have Catch a Kick 76 on the marks for your GTA Roller Girls. And Millie Juana's going to jump off to a lead in the pack, but she's got Hissy Curlington in there to deal with.
Come on, GK, go!
And it's going to be Catch a Kick 76 with the lead jam! Again! Get your Kicks on fire tonight, turning on her jets. Showing Montreal what she's made of. As Millie Juana finally gets through the pack. And she's safe.
Oh, what was that?
Get your Kicks mixing it up in the pack. Run to beat. No problem on the outside as she calls it off. Gets her forward and takes it to the bank. Again, check your scoreboard local listings for the action on that one as the GTA Roller Girls grab themselves another lead status. And we've got another one coming into the books for you with Gypsy Noseboot on the marks for the blocking, as well as Newton Bullet, Canadian Psycho, and Tyrannosaurus Rex. A big jump for Rexy off the mark, but she's got some work to do in the pack. And she's through.
Come on, Rexy!
She's half through anyway.
Let's go wall, let's go wall.
Well, Racaille turned the strategy on now. As per the blocking abilities, now we're seeing this Montreal. But the Debs are also throwing their weight around in the pack on turn 3, and it's going to be Rexy with another status for the Debs. Number 4. Rexy's coming around.
There's the pack.
Mixing it up in the pack. Blockers all going after Rexy, and she is going to call it off with 1 or 2 more to beat. But she's done her job for the Debs. As the Debs throw some more on the board. It is now 32-5. As we've got another jam coming up for you. Canadian Psycho. Gonna show you what she's made of. Both jammers off to a good start. And it's a quick jump for Racaille, who is going to take a status back for the team in green.
Oh.
Irish Sprint having some trouble on turn one, and the Debs fall into the outside in the suicide row. And Racaille down for a couple. Canadian Psycho takes a hit on the outside and is right back into things. A fast pack, meaning one thing, Racaille has got some work to do if they want to get some points out of this jam. We've got Leather Locklear waiting for some action up front. Racaille making their way through the pack, trying to grab some more points in the late stages of this one. Having some trouble staying on her feet as the team in green, Leather Locklear, just nearly took 100% of that one, but ended up just merely tripping over her body laid in front of her. And Racaille continues to skate for points, trying to get this back on track for Montreal. As this jam is obviously coming to a brief halt here at the end of this 2 minutes. And another hit on the inside. Penalties being awarded, I believe, to Racaille. And the nose hit by Sasha Ferris into the jammer for Racaille. But she continues to score points for Montreal, despite being knocked around every time she enters the pack, and now the jam has been called at the 2 minute mark, I believe. A long one for both teams as they grab a bottle of water and a breath of fresh air. Get Your Kick 76 on the marks for the Debs. Coming up for you right now. Brickhouse Pardo and Leeway Reckham rounding it out with Murphy Bullet and Rexy for the blockers, and it's gonna be, we will have a lead jammer for you, and it's gonna be Racaille. It's gonna be the skating skills of Greta Bobo taking the lead again for Racaille, the most prolific jammer thus far as statuses go for the team in green. And Pinky Tower, rather, Murphy Bullet giving Greta a little shoulder action on the inside of turn 2. And it looks like she wants no more, and she calls the jam early.
Yeah, no worries.
Here we go. Debs and Racaille. It's going to be Leeway Reckham against Marijuana, number 420. And it's going to be Racaille's Marijuana with their lead jam as Eskimo Joe takes a hit in the pack from the pivots. Kato, yeah, she's on her back, as well as making a huge spill at turn 1. But everybody's okay, thankfully, as Leeway Reckham comes around, attempting to get back into the pack, and the jam is being called now by Marijuana. Earlier than anticipated for all involved, I'm sure, as we will have another jam up for you in about 10 or 20 seconds. Racaille is already on the mark. I don't mess around. And we're gonna have Newfie Bullets, GK, Get Your Kicks, and Psycho on the marks at the front of the pack. Ooh, that was a little start for the green team, but we're away cleanly as we've got Rexy for the Debs.
Go Rexy!
And it's going to be Rexy with another lead jammer for the Derby Debutantes. And
oh, Brick, what the hell? So totally banned.
back and hotter than usual. Oh my goodness, I gotta turn myself down.
Oh, look at that.
All right, back for another jam. I don't take a long rest. All right, GK on the marks for the Debs.
Go, GK.
And a good jump for both jammers. As Meliwana is going to try it again. She did not expel much energy last time around, I suppose. So she's going to give Getcha Kicks a run, and she is going to take the status. But this ain't over as Leather takes a hit in the pack, as does Sasha Fierce by the same blocker who's asking for trouble now. The pack, nice and tight, waiting for some action, as Sasha Fierce takes another one off the outside of turn one. And the jammer is set hurling and is calling it off from her knees on turn two. And she will get nearly a point for that one, I assume. But it for game day. Wouldn't be the same without you. Here we go. Without further ado, we got Bobo and Psycho in the pack, and it's gonna be Greta Bobo with your lead jammer for the Montreal Roller Derby, Racaille. But Psycho's through as well. It's good.
Get her, Psycho.
She's going to turn on some jets. We've got some action in the pack. Brickhouse Bardot is on the line, taking it down. Two players with one shoulder. Thank you very much. As that jam was sent hurtling into oblivion from Bardot's left or right shoulder. Good Lord, that was the body check that was felt around the world. And we will be ready to go in about 5 seconds, it looks like. Pinky Tuffadero taking the pivot helmet for the top of the Debs. And the jammers are both off to good jumps. See who's going to be the first through the pack. A little sandwich action for Rexy, and it's going to be Racaille. Off to another one. Scroyer this time taking the lead jam for Racaille.
Come on, Pinky, help her out.
Rexy's going to do some blocking, I think, at the back of the pack. As Scroyer's through for a few points. And the pack mixing it up, and Rexy takes another hit to the inside, but she's right back up in under a second. Under a second, folks. Like she's got springs on her bum. And Scroyer's through for 5 more rather. As the wall of green continues to be a menace for this team in pink. More sandwich action for the jammer, for the Debs. As Scroyer takes another one under her belt, bringing this right back into perspective for Montreal as far as the scoreboard goes. And the pack looking like they're going to get some hits under their belts before this 2 minutes is elapsed. As Getcha Kicks taking a couple and giving a couple. Scroyer trying to get through a 4th time, I believe now, and is on the outside by Canadian Psycho. As finally Rexy gets through the pack and is free, but she may be with more use back where she was. And it's called off by Racaille. Not a second too soon, and watch the scoreboard for the teeter-totter of adjustments, but it's still a close match between your Derby Debs and Montreal's Racaille. Who could have predicted this outcome, folks? Not half an hour ago.
Oh, timeout.
And it looks like we might have a mini timeout. I'm going to call this a half timeout because I don't think he's serious. He'll be back in a second. I guarantee you we will have more Derby action for you very shortly. But again, Thank you everybody for coming out. Ted Roof Arena's Bubble Social Class Clash on this freezing cold occasion. Hope you're all dressed warmly and brought some mitts. If you didn't bring any mitts, we are selling mitts at the Cancer Research Table. Give a wave, guys. Fight cancer. Help us support a great cause. We've got some unbelievably cool stuff. Handmade trinkets, bags of popcorn, homemade cookies, magnets, stickers, all sorts of cool stuff to support the cause. And we're back. Brickhouse Pardo looking like she's going to be doling out some serious punishments. And she does take a piece on the way by. But it is of no use, as Racaille is going to take another lead jammer status away from the Debs. And what can only be the waning moments of this first half, as Leroy Reckham shows her juking abilities and becomes a fifth jammer. Walker on the end there just misses with a nice hip check. But Racaille is through for a grand slammy. Oh, there's some strategy by the green team. Racaille just gonna shrug it. Oh, pinky toe, but rather goofy bullet gets her on the way by. Oh, and a huge hit sends Leeway into the inside by turn one, or four. And it looks like we are going to have this jam called and possibly an official timeout. Because that was a very nuanced jam in many ways. And in many ways it was very simple. In that the skaters skated, points were awarded, and the jam was called. Perspective. So you are not overrated. You're a wonderful addition to this event. All right, like I mentioned, this is a quick one. We are right back for some action. Get Your Kick 76. Gonna be grabbing the points for the Debs. Sasha Fierce, Brickhouse Bardo, gonna hold it down for the blocking on the pink team. Brickhouse Bardo getting a piece of everybody on the way by, and Get Your Kicks is through as well, but it's going to be Racaille with the status.
What the hell was that?
Get Your Kicks turning on the Jets.
Come on,
and the back is split like a... Oh, and it's going to be called. That looked like it was going to be interesting. That was a split pack if I've ever seen one. And a fast pack too, that was crazy. But it was all for naught, as we are now back with a brand new jam for you, which will again feature number 76, Get Your Kicks.
Woo! There you go.
As well as Eskimo Joe throwing some shoulders in the pack. Eskimo Joe making everyone know she's there. Oh, and a big nice holder from Eskimo on the inside, but she is through with the lead advantage, I believe. No, she did not get the status on that.
Get Your Kicks.
It's going to be Get Your Kicks with the lead jam. Greta Bobo, I guess, took a minor and was not awarded the status, and it's going to be a called jam again early in this one, as we are going to figure out just what was up with that. Ooh-wee. All right, right back for some action. Rexy. Rexy and Marijuana both trying to take the point of the referee. Who will it be? May Killa's going to do some blocking for us at the late moments of this one. Ooh. Ref's calling for a pack as Rexy takes a trip onto the outside but stays on her feet. Or did she just get right back up so fast I didn't even see? I'm beginning to wonder. Oh, is she down again? But she is. Back up, and looks like we're calling for something to happen. We're giving a major away to somebody. Oh, and a nice hit by Sasha Fierce. Many hits tonight by Sasha Fierce. Bet that one's gonna cost her a major. But it was oh so worth it. Okay, somebody's got to stay on the floor.
Come on, Rexy.
We can't all get penalties at the same time. Gypsy Nosebleed, you're a lone blocker for the Debutantes.
Help us out here.
Is going to hold it down. Watch her. She hits every single person inside. There's one hit. Looks like we're going to have Nuki Bullet stick around with her too. Oh, and a nice hit. Sending Melly Wanted to the floor. And another hit, Snoopy Bullet right out of the sin bin and ready for business. As this jam is called, Snoopy Bullets. Coming out of the box, creating some panic. And we're gonna have Get Your Kicks number 76 on the marks.
Shit.
A speedy pack. And it's going to mean one thing. Momentum is hits. When we have momentum, that's when the big hits come out. As Rasputin for Racaille shows what she's made of for Racaille here in Toronto. And a big hit on turn 4, and a just missed Racaille. Rasputin by Canadian Psycho. And Rasputin calls that jam off. As the Montreal Roller Derby seems to be looking like they're going to put some space between themselves and Toronto in the last couple minutes of the first half. But it is still anybody's bout out here, folks. A Social Class Flash. Ted Reeve Arena. Thank you guys for coming out.
Oh. Time out. And we have a time. Let's go, Rexy.
Rexy in the back of the pack trying to get through. Someone needs to take a lead advantage. It's going to be Racaille. Allowed to go through with a yielding of Makilla. But Rexy's through as well, and she's got some jets on her. She is going to turn it on like she is skating for her life. As Leather Locklear takes some hits in the back. And Sasha Fierce doling out punishments all night long.
All right, Rexy.
And this jam is going to be called early as well. As we will have another one up for you. Possibly the last one before you're going to be intermissioned for a few minutes.
Squeak.
A big hit in the back, breakhouse burn out. just gets her. And she goes down. Just an inch of her. Just enough to send her to the box. A last-ditch effort draws a nice, juicy, possible power jam situation for Canadian Psycho. If she can get herself through the wall of green, she might be able to get some points back for the Debs before this half ends. But we're going to have some more hits from Brickhouse Bordeaux as she sends them to the floor.
There we go.
And she's got some speed. The pack is ready. The momentum is there. Still looking for that lead jam. Racaille could essentially take this still if they get out of the box in time. Time is running out for Psycho to take this. She's got a good chance now. If she can only turn on the jets.
Come on, GK. Atta girl.
Oh, and the last ditch will get you kicks. Takes Scranner to the outside as she looks for the lead jammer off this one. Still, anybody's jam on this one, it is going to be nobody's jam, as it is called.
That was beautiful.
Quite an opportunity for some points back for the Debs, but that Racaille defenses were just too much. As we look like we're going to try and squeeze one more jam in here, maybe, in this first half.
No.
Okay, we're gonna call it now? Okay, we're gonna call it intermission. We got less than 30 on the clock. Those are the rules, I believe. The crew has officially called a 20-minute intermission. Start your lineup at the hot chocolate line now.